What's going on, guys? Jonathan here, and I'm here to compare the Cheetah Classic to the unreleased Torero. So as you can see, the Cheetah Classic has a top speed of 116.9 miles per hour, which is approximately 188.1 kilometers per hour. Then next up we have the Torero, which is 115.8 miles per hour, which is 186.4 kilometers an hour. And lastly we have the Z-Type, which is 125.4 miles per hour, which is approximately 201.8 kilometers an hour. And if you compare all three together, you will see that the Z-Type easily comes in first, which is rightfully so since it has the highest top speed, followed by the Cheetah Classic, and left behind is the Torero. And if we move on to track testing to get a more real-world analysis, where acceleration and braking are more relevant, you will see that the Cheetah Classic has a time of 108.190 seconds, compared to that of the Torero, which has a time of 110.339 seconds. So the Torero is quite a bit slower, that is more than 2 seconds per lap compared to the Cheetah Classic. And finally we have the Turismo Classic, which is the fastest in the track with a time of 107.890. And if we look at all three together, you'll see that the Turismo Classic comes in first, followed shortly by the Cheetah Classic, and dead last comes the Torero. So I would say don't buy the Torero. Personally, if you don't have the money and you're struggling, I wouldn't get the Cheetah Classic either. Your best bet is the Turismo Classic, since it is the cheapest, yet the best in a real world scenario when looking at the track. And a few things to note would be that I was not using off-road tires, which helps with the curb bumps, and that Bruffy will be doing his tests, and I will put the links to each video in the description when the car is released and he uploads his videos, because he has better times than I do. If you were to compare, you would notice that my times and my speeds do not match his. So it's better to take both sides, but mine is just like a sooner, rough, more average point of view. I will be doing a test of the Wagner versus the XA21 this weekend. So if you want to subscribe and wait for that, you can. But other than that, that's it. And I'll see you guys next time.
I'ma need a whole round, make them all doubles. Gotta keep the hoes round, know they all trouble. I should be at the crib, really going all out. But you know how it is, that ain't how it's going down. I'm spending what I don't have, put it on credit. Now think about the future though, this is all present. I should be at the crib, really going all out. But you know how it is, that ain't how it's going down.